What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, putting my shoes on, showing off my Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys shirt. You can get that as well if you get in touch with Danny. Go to his YouTube channel, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and get in touch with them and hit this, hit the YouTube button, right? Boy, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff going on today. We've been away 2 items so far. We still got five more things. 5 more things. Those wanting to take part in it, you only get 1 number now. You only get 1 number. We change things up, and we'll see how that works. We'll give it the old try. Give it the old try, right? Good morning to everybody out there. I have been getting numerous texts, emails, etc. I like it, etc. About who should be trash dump of the week. I think I got who I think should be trash dump of the week. And we'll probably go that route unless somebody's got somebody new to nominate this morning. Sunshine. Come in here. Hope you're drinking some coffee or eating some breakfast while you're talking, while you're in here with me this morning. I got me a little mini blueberry muffins and a glass of water. So that's the route I'm taking this morning. Let's see. I'll close this up just a little bit. Don't think we need so much light. I think we can go a little less light this morning. And yeah, Darla, she's off at church this morning, so she took off, and I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass as soon as I saw it do that. So I'm waving like the heat's coming through. So as soon as she took off for church, I said, well, I'm online for an hour. I'll be on here now. Probably stay on until about 11:45, 12 o'clock, something like that. And then we may do something for the day. I don't know exactly what yet. If you haven't ordered it yet, I'm going to get it myself. Grid Zone's $40. Stone Mountain Press, and me and Anthony. Anthony's already in the process of doing it, rating players for the college version of the game. So we're going to try our best to throw some numbers at people and have as many good college teams as we can for Grid Zone. So we'll start working on that probably in the upcoming days, maybe hours even, in fact. Trash dump of the week. Been hit with a few names, been hit with every week name. All that comes out every week is LeBron James. LeBron James this week he's a weak candidate for trash dump of the week. He can't be trash dump of the week this week. We got too many deserving candidates. We got too many that should be living in the trash dump. What's up, Keith? Yeah, we got a couple that should be residing in the trash dump. If they're not behind bars. Let's just say the trash dump of the week this week, you've earned your stripes, your pinstripes when you played there, and your shaggy hair when you played in Boston. And we are talking about Johnny Damon and his trash dump wife. You are trash dump of the week. Let me tell you why. You get at 2:30 in the morning, you're swerving in only 2 lanes. So if somebody was coming to meet you, they could hit you head on, Johnny. You get pulled over by the cops. You drive about a mile and a half, and they finally get you to pull over. The cop gets you to blow into the tube, not once but twice, to make sure. Said the first time didn't look like it was accurate. It wasn't as accurate. It was a .24. Second was a .30. So his wife has to get out of the car, and she starts pushing the officer around. Okay. Thank goodness for cameras, because elsewise, what do you think we would be hearing on CNN, CNBC, all this other bullshit? Officer pushes poor young lady. I'm sure we'd be hearing that right now. I'm sure that's what would be happening, especially if Johnny Damon thrown a little cash their way. So, no. Let's be happy that these cops have the video equipment and audio equipment to prove that there are trash dumps. Oh, it was a totally big understanding. There was never a time that I was drunk. I stepped outside the car and I tripped on a pebble. Bullshit. We call bullshit on our channel. We call it when it happens. Johnny Damon, your ass ought to have went to jail for a night. Your wife should have went in jail for a night. She should have went in there with the women, and you should have went in there with the guys for a night. That's what should have happened. And in the state of Virginia, asshole, if you get caught one time driving drunk, you got 7 days. You get yourself a nice 7-day holiday. How about that? Think about that. So I tell you what, let's wait and see what Johnny. We haven't heard. Nobody in the media played the race card on that. No. He got whipped around because he's white. He got whipped around because But guess what? Nobody played the rich boys card either. I'm sure what that cop had to do to his wife or him. Don't forget, he was a professional athlete. He was a professional athlete. So guess what? I'm sure when the adrenaline runs, even if you're drunk, you still got strength. So I tell you, I was so glad when I heard that they had a second officer. They had his wife put in the car, then the 2 officers together put Johnny Damon in the car, in a different car. So that's a good thing there. That's what was needed, and I'm glad it happened. So it couldn't have happened to a better couple. Mr. and Miss Johnny Damon, you are trash dump of the
Searching
week.
for a home? Get more options to choose from. Zillow has the most listings of any online real estate site, with details you won't find anywhere else. Download the Zillow.
Garbage dump, oh garbage dump. Why you called a garbage dump? Oh garbage dump, oh garbage dump. Why you call a garbage dump? You could feed the world with my garbage dump. You could feed the world with my garbage dump. You could feed the world with my garbage dump. That sums it up in one big lump. When you're living on the road and you think sometimes you're starving,
Tuesday, I think.
That trip, my friend. Just get them cans and start carving. Oh,
Tuesday. I
garbage
think it was Tuesday.
dump, my garbage dump. Why are you called my garbage dump? Garbage dump, my garbage dump. Why are you called my garbage dump? There's a mark.
Well done. That's our new song until somebody finds a new one for us. Garbage dump. We can't hit any copyright infringement. Enough. Turn it off. That's our new song. That's our new trash dump. Oh. Keith, you do not have a number for round 3, and you only get one number. Guess why? You don't want it picked. This time you do not want your number picked. Whoever's number lasts the longest wins. So you cannot take a number that somebody already has. How do you get to college teams for Grid Zone? We have to rank them first. We're gonna rank them top. We're gonna rank the 7 players on offense and the 7 on defense. And I got the ranking system right here. He'll email you that. It's about 60-some pages. It cost me $7 at Staples, but better than printing it here. But yeah, he's got a system to do it. And we got quarterbacks, running backs, some of the offensive line. And that's what we do. I've got so much stuff. So the only teams available are the 8 fictional. Yeah, right now. But we're going to try to make it. And if we make cards up for it, obviously it's his money because he's the one that's done the majority of it. But if he can make it in those cards that he makes up for like 110 cards, and I told him, I said, damn, dude, put another $10 or $15 on it. Tell Stone Mountain Press that you're just adding something to it. You're not hurting anything. I don't think Stone Mountain Press would mind at all. I would hope they would like it because I'm with you. I don't want 8 fictional teams. I don't even want the game. I don't want to be playing Des Moines against Hurt Virginia. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want that. But teams that I can relate to, and he's putting power ratings across the board to them. So, oh yeah, we're going to work on ACC. That's the first ones I'm going to try to work on is ACC. And I'll tell you, somebody's dropping off the boat. May end up dropping a little bit. BYU quarterback, Mike. Talking about who they didn't play last year, and then the one they did play, they got their butts kicked. So I don't know. I know Anthony's big on the BYU quarterback. I like the way he throws the football, but he could drop. I think 8 fictional teams is all you can get. I think that's it. I am not certain on that. It's $40 for the game. You want 52? 52 is yours. Yep. 52 is yours. Who all's in here? I got, let's see, for 3rd round action. And I guess you know who won 2nd round. I'm trying to get Puck hell about it, but Puck won't get back in touch with me. 1, 2, 12. That 12, Puck did give me a number though. But I still haven't found out what he wants to win, his winning game yet. I was picking at him, but I think he thinks that everybody's mad at him. I'm just like, look, dude. Anybody that can get on a hot streak, ride that damn thing. Everybody was telling last night, grab a lottery ticket, dude. Grab a lottery ticket. Damn right. Play it. Anybody getting their federal tax check back yet? Sean is around not letting anybody talk to put a rope around anybody's mouth. They starting to send out your tax returns now. I got some work to do today. Got to clean up a pair of boots to put them online, see if I can perhaps sell them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got actually 2 pairs of boots. And I put some stuff on last night. My brother's supposed to stop by and pick up his 2-ton jack. He's going to make a handle for me. Attempt to make a handle for me. And if he attempts to, he'll make one. He'll find somebody got a welding iron, and they'll hook me up. So that'll be good. I'll be glad of that. Boy, oh boy. 19 degrees when we woke up. I have water pressure now. Not sure if it is safe to drink. Boil it. Boil it. Any water, and if you're making coffee, boil the water first, cool it, then make the coffee. I've learned that deal. If you're going to make coffee, do not just boil it straight up. Nope. Have a double boil to it. It's nice and sunny out. You don't see any snow residue around here. We went riding a lot, but yesterday went to a lot of Goodwills, found a lot of stuff. Doc Martens, 2-ton jack, car jack, Under the Stars combo, Coleman for kids, sleeping bag, flashlight, and light stick. Yeah, it'll filter it to the point where you want it'll be safe to drink. Yeah. Do you pour it through anything after boiling it? No, you don't have to. Boil it to kill anything. Now, if you see something in it, like normally you won't see parasites and nothing like that. But do you have a Brita water pitcher? Do you have one of them? Like, let me show you. Let me show you what we got. I was in Walmart. I was just a Walmart brand. You probably wouldn't hurt if you got you one of these. Still heat you some water. Heat up a bunch, set it to the side, heat up some more, throw it in here, and charcoals it. I mean, and our water is not the clearest water in the world here. We just have a lot of like sediment. It's not dangerous to you, but it's just nasty looking. We have sediment in our water. And anytime you go pick you up, let me tell you something now. You have rusty water. Anytime you go get yourself one of those pitchers, pick up about 8 of the damn filters. Get them then. They're gonna change it. They're gonna change that pitcher on you in the next year. The next size will be a different size filter. So you'll have to buy everything else again. So we picked up about 8 or 10 of them. We just got that pitcher about a week ago. Yeah, probably have rusty piles. But hey, that's the way to do it. If they're telling you your water's probably not safe, boil it. Go to Walmart, grab you one of those pitchers. First thing you got to do, you got to put the filter. Go get you a couple of bottles of water, bottled water, and put it in a glass, and just fill it up about halfway or whatever, and then put that filter in it and leave it in there. It says 15 minutes. If you leave it in there 3 hours, it's not going to hurt anything. But leave it in there, and what it does, it gets the charcoal ready to do its action. So anytime you see a little black speck or something through that, you're fine because it's charcoal. It'll clean up anything. I could just filter some urine. No. You don't want to go that route. You want to get you a filter, heat your water up, and that's when if you're down south and it's a little warmer, cut a grill on. Go ahead, cut your grill on, boil some water, boil it up real good, and leave it outside for a little bit. It'll cool off really quick, or bring it inside if inside's cooler. And it don't take that long for it to get to room temperature. And then pour it in your thing, and it's not a bad situation at all. Yeah, so G-Puck has won 2 items so far. We don't know what his second item is. He dodged out on me last night, so I don't know what he wants. But I'm going to try to get one more off. Can you guess what I smell like? No shower for a few days. Dude, you know what, though? The main the number one thing is, all right, and I'm going to tell you this because I've worked like doing tobacco and stuff like that to the point where when I got home, I just didn't feel like taking a shower. Sometimes I would the next morning. The number one thing I used to do anytime I couldn't take a shower or if it water, I'd lay a towel a lot of times on the bed. That way, when you do get up the next day, you can take a towel with you and be like, okay, that scent won't stay on the bed all the time. And it's old stuff because my grandma, when they had water, they wouldn't take a shower every day in the summertime like we can do now. And they used to tell me, always put a towel under the bed. The body stops producing odors after a couple of days. I think it is called nose blindness. I don't know what the hell that's all about. But is your shower working now? A guy that I follow on here, he actually drove from Southern California. I can now. Yeah, that's good. He came from Southern California and he hit Texas and then went down around I-10 and went all the way to Florida and went down to Orlando. And I'll tell you one damn thing. He went through ice, tornado watches. It was some wild stuff. And I don't watch his channel all the time, but he's got a pretty interesting channel. He travels so much that anytime you like to watch somebody traveling, it's pretty cool. We're thinking about actually doing when we travel from here to the mountain, kind of letting you guys see what the conditions are. Because I'm telling you, man, the last hour or last 45 minutes anyway, we're climbing mountains. We're climbing mountains a lot. It's nuts. It really is crazy. And they're actually calling for a little bit of snow when we leave Friday. So we're going to leave right at 12, between 12 and 12:30 Friday. It's a little over 100 miles there. So it's going to take us over 2 hours to get there because it's parts of it you can't drive 60 miles an hour. Oh boy. BR Wells, if you're around, bud, I need to put your pin up on it. He hadn't seen the board, I don't think. But Darla caught that. She said, Rob, you need BR Wells to come back. I said, all right. So I will try to get him to come back. And Dad, I'm going to go check on Dad in a little bit. Haven't seen his hand and all since yesterday morning. We went back out there midday yesterday, and he wasn't in pain then. I don't know what kind of shape he's in today. We'll probably ride by there and go see. But I'm hoping he's okay. He took a fall Friday night. Friday night. He took a fall, so cut himself up a little bit there. He was bleeding. He was bleeding pretty bad. It was blood everywhere. But when he's a free bleeder though, which is not cool. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get everything in line to take him, to take him fishing with me. I'm still got to find a couple of lures that I haven't found yet, but we'll see what happens here. This is what Darla bought yesterday. These Doc Martens is what they call them. Timberland boots. I mean, look at those damn things. They haven't been worn. A little dirty on the side here, so I'm going to go get a brush for them. You got little scuffs on them now, but we're going to see if somebody wants to buy those online. I got some baseball gloves. I don't think I'm going to post them online. I'll probably just have them here at my sale, my local sale, when we have it, the 100-mile yard sale here. That's all I got. All sorts of stuff we bought. Oh, I bought a little. I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's not a. Let me show it to you. I don't know what the hell to call it. Check it out. Now, first off, I'll roll it across here. You can't see it, but it rolls. That damn thing's freewheeling and stuff. Check it out. I've never seen anything like it. Jam Scoot. I just saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the damn thing. So we'll see if somebody here. Let's see what they give for it. $2.99. They gave $2.99 for it. Price right there, and there's price on the front right there. Orange. Yeah. $2.99. So I don't know who in the world is gonna want this damn thing, but they gotta be little. They gotta have somebody little in their life, as they say. My goodness. I mean, this is way, I mean, could ride it down a hill. I couldn't. Hell no. Are you kidding? Oh, Lord. Let me show you, dude. I probably could put it on the desk and you still won't see the ass of it. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Those little wheels, it looked like somebody made the damn thing. I don't know, but I don't know what happened there. But they took it to the Goodwill and got rid of it. It's seat looks like that. What does it say? Jam MO2. So Jam Scoot is what it's called. So I figured $2.99. I'm giving it. Will Dustin Johnson come back and win today? Oh man, Dustin was having a little bit of problems this morning. He had to go back out and play this morning. He was not happy about that. Where's he at right now? 7. Did he get to 8? Did he get to 8? PGA leaderboard this week. Burns failed. He was up at about 11 or 12. Oh, he's had a rough time today, though. Oh, okay. And Burns he's not even finished 18th yet. He's 2 back, and Burns is still playing 18th. Yeah, now he's finished. Okay. Oh yeah. Burns won't win. Burns won't win. I'll tell you right now, somebody that's been a real letdown for the U.S. side. He can't close tournaments. It's Finau. And it's one word why he can't close tournaments. Does anybody know the word? Tony Finau. It's not distance. That's not the word. But there is one word out there that's the reason Finau cannot close out and win tournaments. He just cannot. He can't. He just save his skin. He cannot win a tournament. He just can't. Team events, he's fine. But boy, oh boy. So yeah, Johnson will win today. Johnson should come back and be able to come back and win that tournament. Yeah. Fitzpatrick, you just don't know enough about. And Homa can hit the ball a long ways. Actually, he can hit it further than Dustin Johnson. So don't be surprised if he comes up and wins this thing. He just hasn't shown that he can win. But you're not going to see a 65 win today, I don't think. It's somebody. The leader is probably not going to shoot anything better than 70, 71. And so 68, 67 probably wins a tournament. That's what I think will happen. Somebody may shoot a 65, but I don't think a winner will shoot a 65. Yeah. It'll probably come out of an early group this morning before the winds pick up. Because look, the leaderboard goes all the way to 9 over. I mean, they're spread out like crazy, like peanut butter. It's really not that many on the leaderboard. Tie for 5th. That's about it. It's a few of them. It's 10 people on the leaderboard, but they're all 4 shots back. That's not like they're all over the leader. And the big question this week's been, is Tiger Woods going to come back and play any tournaments before the Masters? When he doesn't, he generally comes out and he generally plays well, but he hardly ever wins. He'll come out and he'll be prepared to play. But word is he goes down to Augusta 3 weeks in advance and plays 10 rounds. Who else does that shit? I mean, he can't get them to put the pins where he wants them. So his caddy, they will like, he'll be like, okay, this is what part of the green you got to go after. Okay, that's where the flag's going to be. And they'll just act like it, not necessarily going after the pin that day. And they'll do it with Tiger. And that's what prepares him. I guess there's nothing better than playing the actual course at Augusta if you want to be ready for Augusta. But I'm starting to wonder if Augusta is one that's starting to pass him by, because, there are some greens that are really mean, and he can putt them. He's a great putter, but man, oh man, you got to get there. And he just doesn't have a distance he used to have. He just, as far as 4 or 5 good holes that you really need a nice drive. And you don't need 273 yards setting back and still having 240 to get to, to a flag. That's not the way he plays. That's not the way he wants to play anyway. He may have to start playing that way. But that's not the way he wants to play. That's for sure. Anybody in here would like to enter the 3rd round of the Bingo Classic? We should, I should get. I don't know when we're gonna get it off. We got to do it today. I was gonna do it last night. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it last night. Then everybody came in at one time. And I said, well, what the hell? Let's do it tonight then. But yeah, we cut off Sam Burns, showing the replays of what he did yesterday. He's capable of winning. Don't get me wrong, but he's had the lead for 2 days now. Pressure's going to build up on him. Does he? I don't even know if he can play in the Masters or not. And a win would put him in. A win would get him to be able to play in the Masters. We get him in the U.S. Open, get him in the British Open. If it's got enough points to it, it would get him to the British Open and then the PGA. So I don't see Phil winning any more majors. The only way Phil can win a major is if he goes to Augusta and goes in there with the mindset that the 3-wood is the biggest club he's got to use is a 3-wood, and he's got to hit it the right way. Phil can still putt. Phil can still putt just as good as, I mean, he's got a short game, I think, even better than Tiger's. And that's hard to say, but Phil Mickelson, over the years, getting out of bunkers, getting out from behind trees and shit, he's a master of that. But the only way he can do it is if he throws that driver. And, you know, I'm a Callaway guy, man. I like Callaway equipment. I actually like to play with Callaway equipment. But he has got to be willing to try something different. Because right now he sprays that ball so badly. I mean, even when I was 28 years old trying to hit the ball 290, I was spraying it, but not as bad as Phil does. I mean, I was hitting 290 1 out of every 20 drives. And every time I come to the tee box, I was looking to get 290. It just won't happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, I'm playing from another fairway. I don't play that way no more. You don't realize when you're playing from another fairway, you got to add not only the yardage there, you got to add the yardage sideways too. And it's like, you know, you just as well off to hit a 5-iron and let it go 120 yards or whatever straight. It's the same difference. So, you know, that's why I like to drive. I got a driving iron there too. I like those driving irons. If the wind's blowing, I'll use those and try to get 180 yards out of it or something like that. What's up, the hobbyist? The hobbyist, we're gonna have another drawing for free games. So what I need is one number, 1 to 75, that nobody else has picked. And if they've picked it, you can get a new number. But you can surely have it. You can certainly have it. You just got to come back in here. 42. Nobody has 42. Keith has 52. Larry Harris has 22, but that's it. You got 42. Yeah, it's anybody else in here too doesn't have a number, let me know right now if you want to get in on it, because I may do a drawing today. Hobbyists, you got to come back in here now. Check your channel out next day or so in case if you win. How is the snow up there? Snow here in Virginia is non-existent. Cold as shit. But check it out. It's sun shining. Nice sunny day. Non-existent. No snow. You gotta go north. You gotta go north of us. Where are you at? Current temperature.
It's 36 degrees in here right now.
36. Feels like 31. So the wind's not blowing too bad. It's really not. Supposed to get to 42 today. Tomorrow, some rain. We're gonna get some rain tomorrow. That sucks. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now Friday, they're saying we're gonna be okay. Wednesday, 63 degrees. I still have snow on the ground here in Tennessee. Oh, okay. I got you. And Keith, I don't think Keith has any snow. I don't know if they still got ice and snow on the ground in Louisiana, I would say not, but who knows? I'll say it warmed up here a little bit yesterday. We went riding, went thrifting. Today, I don't know what we're going to do. We may hang tight here close. Who are your Cy Young predictions, Rob? National League. Oh gosh, Scherzer. American League. Giolito and Scherzer. It is mostly gone, if not completely. Yeah, it ain't too bad here now. We could use a little bit more dry conditions. My front yard's still like a marshland, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I hope it's sun today and a little bit of chilly will get rid of some of this water. I hope it does. Sounds like a stretch for Giolito. Think so? Maybe. If you're capable of pitching a no hitter, you can. And a lot of people saying they're going to have the best team in the American League. So with a good lineup, he can win 15, 16, 17 games. Now he may not have an ERA to do it, but we'll see. Who do you like in the American League? I know a lot of people saying Garrett Cole, but Garrett Cole right now, I don't know. We'll see. I like Jared, and I know that's who Anthony picked. Cole would not have been my second choice. It would have been somebody else. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. That ballpark is not hard to hit home runs in. Now, and the thing of it is, though, let's say he has a 2.95 earned run average, 2.95, and he goes 18-6. Can he win his Cy Young Award? 18 wins, or let's go farther. Let's say he goes 20-8. So let's say he wins. Thought about it. I wouldn't have thought Giolito, though. They have got probably the best offense. They got a guy capable of hitting 50 home runs. And I'm not even talking about Abreu. I'm talking about Jimenez. Abreu. I mean, this team is locked and loaded offensively. They don't have the bullpen some teams have. But if you can jump, what did Boston do in 2018? They unloaded on people. They just said to hell with it. If we got to score 12 runs a game, we're going to do it. And their pitching staff was not the best. They didn't have nearly the best pitching staff in 2018. They overloaded teams and won. And that's not a way to win. That's not a winning prescription most of the time. But when you got a team that loves to hit and loves to get in there to bat, a lot of times you'll see a lot better defense too. But you look at Giolito's stuff, he's got some good stuff, man. And then Scherzer, I'm not even going to say he's going to have a winning record up in Washington. They've got a lot of holes, man. They really do. They've got a lot of holes that they got to fill in third base. Michael A. Taylor in center field is really not an answer for nothing. I don't know if Kendrick came back in center field. The right fielder's a question mark. Unless Soto plays out there. Soto plays there, then their first baseman is going to be the issue. I don't know who they got catching. And then their bullpen. They lost like 6 pieces. They lost Bearclaw. They lost. They lost a lot. They really did. Washington did. They got picked clean in the bullpen. Their closer's gone. They went out and got some players, but will it be enough? I don't know. But Scherzer is so good a pitcher that if he's just got somebody who can catch a ball behind him, he's got a chance. So that's what I think. Personally, I think he's the best pitcher in baseball across the board. But if I would still take him if the Nats say, look, we're gonna put him on a trading block, I'd give up 2 or 3 prospects to try to get him if I thought I could get him to pitch for me 2 more years in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I think he's that good. I do think that. Drinking on my water here. I'm sure Danny will probably slide by and say, you got to watch it. Daytona road course race today, which I won't. But I will pick a winner today. I will say I'm gonna say who am I gonna pick? I'm gonna say Chase Elliott wins today. I'm gonna say Chase Elliott wins today. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Bieber, Bundy, Shane Bieber. I think Giolito has as good a stuff as Bieber. And Bieber's in Cleveland, right? Cleveland just does not have the offense that the White Sox have. That's going to make a difference, too. Trust me. If both pitchers pitch the same, let's say go 2.6, and one's sitting at 19 and 8, and one is sitting at 17 and 13, it makes a difference. It really does. So, it'll make a difference. We're going to turn the heat on a little bit. Ooh. Got the chills. Got the chills going on in here. Bought me a big old cooler yesterday. Bought this old big hump. This big. Look at this damn thing. Bought it. Got it at the Goodwill. Looks like it's good as new. It is a Igloo. Let's see how much that down. It's like a wagon cooler. Igloo. A little dirty on the side, but it ain't bad. I paid $7 for that. See how much an Igloo wagon cooler's worth. Igloo wagon cooler.
Listings for Igloo cooler around Alta Vista. Here they are.
Alta Vista. What will Tom Brenneman be doing this season? He should start a sports YouTube channel. A lot of people would love to watch him. Rather watch him than me. You got people coming in saying 2 million followers, and I'm like, wow. I don't know where you're getting that from with Rob. Rob is not even touching one. Rob's not touching 1,000, much less 2 million. 2 million. Yeah. Wheelie Cooler 38. Okay. Wheelie Cooler 38. Igloo Cooler Wheelie 38. Oh, hell yeah. $41. $40 brand new. I like it. I paid $7 for it. Ain't nothing wrong with my little wheelie cooler. Yeah, right. Just gotta get this price tag off. Yeah, Tom Brenneman just He's like a lot of people. He said the wrong thing to the wrong people, or if you're not politically correct 100% of the damn day, you'll get in some trouble. What will you put in it, beer? No, most of them I don't take beer around with me too much because I don't like drinking too much away from home. I don't know what I'll put in it. Might take our food that we're gonna take to the mountain with me. That damn thing looks like it ain't never been touched. That thing's right. Oh, there's another price tag up there. Son of a bitch. Why would you price the bottom of a cooler? Dumbasses. Let's find the price. I think I priced underneath it. What? I think I priced underneath the cooler. And why'd you do that, dumbass? Who looks under a damn cooler? Well, Rob does, I guess, because he found the damn price tag. Shit. There we go. Nah, it won't be beer in there much. Most times if I go get a beer, I like to get it at a restaurant. Make sure they got it good and cold, dude. That's the way I play. So we'll do that. I might even take it down to my mom and dad's a little bit. They don't have a good cooler, I don't think. So I'll probably do that in just a bit. Darla, I think a brawl just started in a strat game I am playing from '96. Blue Jays Athletics. Now, hold on. Why do you think a brawl started? Now, what you got to clarify that one on me because I don't even know if they even have fights or not. But that's crazy shit. Like a brawl just broke out. We got 4 likes already. 4 or 5 on there. 5 likes is always good. Good rounded numbers like 5. I like people say that shit to me. That's an odd number, Rob. That's a good round number. Yeah. Oh, Alex S. Gonzalez was 2 for 2 and 3 RBIs and was hit by a pitch and is out for 10 days. The catcher Martinez came up, hit by a pitch, and he's out 10 games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just about time for a fight. Now, are you playing 2 teams that you don't care about? Or are you playing one of those teams you really – are you like an A's fan? Yeah, man. Woo, we got the chills right there. A little bit of heat coming in. So are you an A's fan? I actually like the A's just due to the fact they don't spend no money. They're still able to show up, and they're pretty tough. I just start a bunch of seasons and bounce around. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. So we will not right now draw the numbers. We only have, 10 numbers, 15 people. I want to have more than that. 13. Once I get to about 20. So if you're watching this video and you're like, okay, what's going on? Rob's taking numbers 1 through 75. Okay? I never get very far. 1 through 75, you only get 1 number. Okay? You cannot repeat numbers. If I give you this, I'm going to call all the numbers that's being played right now. If you're going to send me a number, it's got to be different from this. No 66, 67, 23, 35, 3, 22, 25, 75, 43, 13, 5, 52, 42. Do not repeat any of those numbers. And all you got to do is shoot a number on there. And I will get the message. I will get it back to you and say entered or okay. Okay? You all have a great, great day. Darla's coming in just a few minutes. I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't know what we're going to do. We may go play bingo today, and then again, we may stay home and try to help my parents get ready. They're going to actually leave a few hours earlier than us on Friday. Why, I don't know. Okay, don't even ask me that one. We're not leaving until lunchtime. They want to be left early, and so hey, more power to them if they're able to do it, I guess, right? So, so I'm gonna go check on. I'm gonna go check on the Parentos, make sure they're doing okay, and yeah, I guess we'll find out what's going on in the next day or two. We're going to definitely have this third drawing before we take off and go to the mountain. We'll leave Friday midday, so I'm even going to be on here Friday day. I'll be on here Friday during the day for a little bit. So we'll be on here, and then I'll take my computer with me. I'm pretty darn sure I'll take my computer with me, and I'm definitely taking my heroes. I've got to charge some batteries. I got to do that all this week, and I've got my tripod. So if Dad is able to fish, great. If not, then I'm going to use it and actually do some fishing my own self. I have got to find me some more lures. There are some lures I need, I do not have. I've got to find, and I like to do that before I even go on my trip, because they're so hard. Some of the things are so hard to find. It's not even funny. But we'll see. We'll see if I can find them. And Walmart is not a place I like to go look for them, but it looks like that's going to be the place I've got to go find some lures. I will clue everybody in as to fishing conditions. I'm going to solely be fishing for trout, some brown trout, some rainbow trout, and I will show the lures when I go camping, or right before I go camping, that I'm taking with me, that I'm hoping are going to be some ones that I hit. We may even take some minnows with us. We may take some worms of some sort with us if my dad's going to be there, and we'll see if they'll hit some of that. I don't know. I can't promise, but we'll see. I hope you guys will join me for some of my fishing adventures. That's going to be that'll be from Friday until the following Friday. So I will not be taking any games with me, sports type at all. I'm going to try to get in touch with PJ. And I think when I get back, I'd love to start season 5 of YouTube Racing League. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe 14 races, 10 regular season races, and then the playoffs. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have 20 guys, or either 16 guys and girls, make it playoffs and take 4 out each race. I don't know. We'll do something, but we'll come up with all the rules prior to the season starting. Okay, prior to the season starting. But should be a lot of fun. I think it will be. I hope you'll join us for it. Fishing, YRL, and who the hell knows what else we got going on. Glenn Bonesteel, where did you say you were going fishing? I just got in. We're going to Massanutten Mountain in Virginia. It's just out. If you look on a Virginia map, it's about 16 miles east of Harrisonburg, Virginia. Just go out 33. Glenn, you want to enter in a chance to win some games? You could win History Maker Baseball. You could win Soccer Blast. We got a few games. Why not join? All you got to do is give me one number, 1 to 75, that nobody else has given me yet. And we're probably going. We may do this giveaway tonight, guys. We might do it tonight, but if we don't, we'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to go trout fishing. We're still up in the air as to whether my dad can go or not. We'll see about that. So shoot me a number out, Glenn. 1 to 75. 1 to 75. You can win. Hey, it's some good stuff. Somebody sent it to me to be given away on the channel. You can't beat that. Face to the Mat Wrestling, Soccer Blast, History Maker Baseball. Got it all in that box right there. So, yeah, shoot me a number up there, 1 to 75. If it's a number somebody has, I'll just get you to give me a second number. 23 has already been given. That's already been taken. 14's not. You know what? That's Darla's a couple of her favorite numbers, 23 and 14. We'll give you 14. Now, what we're going to do when we play bingo, you don't want that number picked. You want everybody else's number. Once you're picked, they're eliminated. So you got to last longer than anybody else's. You want a number that's not going to get drawn. So, and then it'll only be one winner in that game. We could have had ties in the other stuff, but we didn't. So I'm going to head out, guys. It's noon time. I'm going to go down and see my mom and dad. Dad, I'm 87 years old, and we're doing everything in my power to see to it that he can go go fishing with me. Sounds like fun. Used to live in Sugar Grove, West Virginia, off Route 33. Daughter was born in Harrisonburg. Oh, okay. Yeah. James Madison University, I know very, very well. It's just the way. It's not. If you remember Elkton, it's not even that far out. It's a ski resort, golf course, water park, indoor water park. They got all sorts of shit. And then you can go up there and look for bears anytime, bears and deer. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And we go up there maybe once, twice a year or something like that. But oh yeah, Sugar Grove, West Virginia. When you leave in Harrisonburg going to West Virginia, that is one crooked ass road. Glenn will tell you, it is crooked, very crooked. You do not get in a rush, and I'm sure they've got a lot of snow on the mountains up there. We just don't here now. It's nice and sunny, and yeah, you got to tell us some more about that. You know, when we're in here one day, we get talking about everything now. Trash dumps of the week, Johnny, Mr. and Mrs. Johnny Damon, trash dump of the week, and we played the good song earlier. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch the video. You're gonna get a kick out of it. But yeah, Johnny, you and your wife should be in jail. If you didn't, all I can say is you ran into an officer too damn nice. They should have slapped both you and your wife, put you in jail, and that should have been the end of it. My wife's coming in the door, and I'm heading out. You all have a great, great, great rest of your day. I may be back tonight. If not, watch out for tomorrow for part 3 of What Can We Win? All right. Have a good one, guys. Later.